Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge Mod 2.15, and this is probably going to be my last recording session. So it's actually Wednesday the 11th at the moment, and 2.2 releases tomorrow on Wednesday 12th of April, Thursday 12th of April actually, and that means my save will no longer be compatible. We will be starting a new campaign the next week, once I've had a little bit of a chance to play around with 2.2 on my own and just figure out the differences. So we need to kind of try and conquer as much of the galaxy as we can. Although we are in a pretty strong position. If you look at our fleets, particularly around the Coruscant sector, we have like 7 Praetors in that fleet, 4 Praetors in that fleet, 4 Praetors in that fleet, a Super Star Destroyer and 4 Praetors in that fleet. We've got a lot of ships around here. So I'm not too afraid. It's the other side of the galaxy we're actually having a little bit of trouble on. This Imperial Remnant counterattack. With a bunch of Praetor 2s, a Super Star Destroyer under the command of Daala, this fleet up here, which is actually quite nasty. So we've got to watch out for some of this stuff. Now, I would like to send some reinforcements down that way, but I think we can probably hold Bimisari right now. Do we actually build a hypervelocity cannon here? We do. So we've got a hypervelocity cannon, and we've got a fleet in orbit. We've got 2 Praetors, a ton of Star Destroyers, and a lot of old Clone Wars era ships. This used to be my Clone Wars fleet of all my Clone Wars starting ships that I had, but I decided to change that around a bit. Now down here we're very spread out. We were pushing through all these New Republic worlds and just taking all their territory, which has left us a bit overstretched. So my main fleet's actually down here, with another Super Star Destroyer and 2 Praetors. What I'm planning, I'd like to counterattack a Cofflis, because they've left behind what looks to be just 1 Praetor, and I think we can tackle that pretty easily. That will push my front line out a bit, and mean that my ground army here over Rishi is less vulnerable. But I would also like to get this fleet moving up this way and actually start dealing with some of this. And I'm thinking Sluis Van might actually be the end of a chain. I'm not sure if that connects to Woostery or not, but it is a level 3 shipyard. So if we could take that and hold the ground there, that would actually allow us to clear up this sector quite nicely, and I could bring this fleet back round. It would also get rid of another New Republic level 3 shipyard, which is probably a good thing. So I think that's what we're going to do first. We're going to grab our fleet here, because you are quite strong. We're going to send you straight for Sluis Van. This fleet, we are building some more ships, hoping to get them sent down there. Got IPVs being built to reinforce that fleet. And up here, I mean, we've got a lot of ground invasions to do. You are building stuff there. Let's actually... Oh, okay. We're just going to engage Sluis Van directly straight away. I was going to split one of the ships off that fleet, blockade that world, and move on to the next, and start pushing out a bit around Coruscant. Problem is, we've got a lot of ground invasions to do, and kind of just don't want to do them. I like the space battles. I'm not a massive fan of the ground invasions. They will eat up a lot of time. Ground invasions are generally a lot slower than space battles, I find. So, especially, yeah, I mean, you destroy a lot the units take... Oh god, we didn't put anyone in charge of that fleet. Oh well. Okay. What's the defending forces like? Not terrible, actually. We did get our Super Star Destroyer in at the start. And we can immediately see everything for some reason. They've only got... Yeah, they've got Golem platforms, and they've got the capital shipyard. We can actually handle this pretty easily. It looks like it brought in all my support ships, which is not quite what I wanted. That Star Destroyer actually appeared off-map, which is slightly awkward. Let's bring the Praetor up. I think we'll take the Praetor to one side, we'll take the Super Star Destroyer to the other. So let's kind of gather up a couple of ships here. Can I get you and you and you as one group? And we'll send you kind of to the north of all this. I mean, with these defences, they've got Golems. This will bring in corvettes, and I think dreadnoughts, maybe assault frigates. Although, oh yeah, there's some assault frigates. You head down south. They shouldn't have enough to really stop us.
IPV reporting.
Send some of those IPVs a bit farther forward. They brought in all my IPVs. We've got about a billion IPVs on the map.
Location confirmed.
For some reason it's doing that thing again where my cursor doesn't actually correlate to where it is on the map, which is a bit annoying. Okay, this is fine. You want a suicide on a Star Destroyer? I'm okay with that. We do have other support ships around, plus all these fighters. Okay, can I select all fighters? Looks like I can. Let's get them moving down the centre. If those got taken out, that'd be great, because that would reduce a lot of their anti-fighters' power. Okay, you switch targets and engage that for me. You guys are doing fine there. Yeah, this is a bit more of an awkward engagement because it just brought in a random bunch of ships, but that's my own fault for not setting anyone in charge. Alright, let's keep getting that Super Star Destroyer coming down that way.
Yes, Commander.
All our capital ships, not the TIE fighters, should just engage this golem platform and wreck that for me.
Destroy the shield generator.
Can you engage that for me though? Can't actually target it because it's moving too fast.
Engaging
There we
the
go.
enemy. Awaiting orders. We've got them on scopes.
Watch for enemy ships.
Okay, take that down, take that down. All fighters break and attack. There we go. I should get them sorting out pretty quickly. You're engaging something. Not the golem platform, you're actually going after that. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you're taking out most of the shields on that, but I'm not too worried about it. That's another corvette going down, and I'm going to switch fire over to that.
Enemy forces.
Cruiser
Make sure we
here.
keep the fighters off you, so let's bring up a few more ships there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Get that to stop flashing at me, because it doesn't really need to be doing that.
Your orders.
Support ships can start moving down to support.
Your command,
Got a couple of these cruisers and picket ships.
You won't be around much longer.
Don't know where you guys are going, but it's fine. A lot of fighters around here, and we did actually already kill the golem platform, so
Awaiting your orders.
start engaging that for me. We should have enough fighters here that we actually can. We don't really need to worry about their fighters. You did lose half your shields, but yeah, we'll be fine. I have no idea where you're trying to go.
He's about to be destroyed.
No,
Pursuing
come down
enemy
this way.
forces. Target locked. Taking him out.
For the love of God.
Engaging the enemy. I'm on
Yeah,
this
turn
one.
around.
He's headed your direction.
SSDs are really bad for their pathfinding. It's kind of dumb.
In position. Watch him.
Awaiting your command. Our target
You
priority
target
is the
that.
laser.
You are doing fine on that. Looks like we've cleared up most of their fighters.
Returning to
awaiting
your
your
position.
command.
Just get everything moving now.
Yes, Commander.
Nowhere to go. I'll take care of this. Target lock. Getting a lock.
Okay, and that's good.
Tightening
Can
up.
you keep pushing through, please?
Closing on target.
Your
Let's
command.
finish him.
SSD is in the middle of a big furball, but we should be okay.
Lasers are our target.
So all we've really got to do now is actually just kill this.
Pursuing enemy forces. Taking him out. Watch your back. Engaging the enemy.
We kind of have all the fighters in the world swarming that thing. I don't think it's long for this world.
Move in.
Yeah, that's a lot of Imperial firepower. That's going to go down momentarily, and
Returning to your position.
is that not it? Oh, they might have paid for fighters here. Interesting.
We are victorious.
Yeah, they must have had a unit of paid for fighters there. Interesting. I mean, I wonder why they would be building that. Why were there no ships defending this? No paid for fighters. Okay, I have no idea why the thing didn't end as soon as the capital shipyard went down, but
IPV reporting.
damn, this
Construction
does connect to
complete.
Worcestershire. Okay. I would like to take Slowest Van. I'm actually going to ignore a lot of this territory here. I'm going to grab... going to have to leave you behind. You are going to have to come down to here. I'm going to try and take Slowest
IPV
Van if we can.
reporting.
Oh, Daala's moved up in a Super Star Destroyer with 2
IPV
Praetors.
reporting.
Construction
This is a
complete.
problem. We need to deal with this. If we can take Slowest Van quickly, that'd be great. But we're going to have to be a bit careful with that situation. Oh, man.
Advancing.
I'm hearing them moving around. Where are they going? That's making me very nervous. We could lose this entire part of the galaxy. Did I just put that? No, I put that in the right fleet. Right, you
IPV
investigate
reporting.
this situation for me.
IPV reporting.
Let's actually make sure I've got someone in command of the fleet down here. Not you. Let's not send the Superstar Shred first. We've got... Wow, we actually have a lot... Yeah, I forgot how many of those I built for this fleet. They're really good at picking off fighters. I'm going to have to bring that fleet back. If we can quickly take the defences here, and Slowest Van only has 2 ground building slots, so they can't... Yeah, what have they got? Infiltrator Academy and Barracks. That should be a quick, easy win. Can then just build hypervelocity cannons and leave a couple of ships in orbit and move back. Hopefully we don't get counterattacked by the New Republic, but it will be what it will be. Bring our SSD back up here, join up with this fleet, wreck Coughless, and then immediately move on New Cov. If we could take out Daala, that'd be quite nice, although that would progress us to another era as well. Which is quite quick. This fleet is stable at the moment. I would like to be engaged over Bimasai, because that means we would have our hypervelocity cannon and some defensive stations. Depends if they want to go that route. I also don't have an army around here to actually help out with that.
Confirmed.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Oh, okay. Enemy fleet about to evade Bofawuri. Okay, they are about to engage us over Bofawuri. We do not have any hypervelocity cannons built. Have we got golem platforms? Yeah, we've got 2 golem platforms. It looks like they've sent Daala in with a fairly big fleet. Damn, I hoped we had a bit more time. I was just about to do this in ground invasion. I could try and retreat, but I think we've got to try and take this.
Tactical battle imminent.
just a shame we don't have any hypervelocity cannons to really hit that Super Star Destroyer. Problem is we could lose this entire fleet, and we've got nothing behind us to back this up. We were pushing so well on this flank that I really didn't build defences in depth. We've got nothing between them and, well, most of our empire really.
We've located the enemy.
We've already engaged the enemy by the sound of it, which I really hate. We're engaged. Oh god, we're right at the front. Okay, well that acclimator's going to get wrecked. So take that thing down.
Gunship reporting.
Praetor on the
Launching
flank.
attack.
Where'd he go? Weapons ready.
Our launch bay has been
Yeah,
destroyed.
those victories up front. I think we're just going to have to try and kill what we can kill.
Reinforcements en route.
We do have more fighters and more ships at the back, so I'm going to get them moving down.
Our shields are down.
This is not sounding good
Our
though.
primary engine system is down.
Heading
We've lost our turbo lasers.
Commander.
Our target priority is the laser batteries online. They destroyed our ion cannons.
Okay, everything we've got here should be opening up on this Praetor.
Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
Shields are starting to go down. TIE fighters.
The ion cannons are
TIE fighters should hunt and destroy, because they might be able to take out their
The
fighters.
shields aren't holding.
I need everything we've got here taking this thing out.
Gone, sir.
Okay, we just lost a victory. You guys are going to really struggle against that Praetor. I'm not sure where the Superstar Destroyer's gone. I was kind of at the back there. Okay. Okay, we're through the shields on the Praetor though, so we might actually be able to kill a couple of their ships.
Shields are down.
I need all these reinforcements moving down as quickly as we can.
Squadron
Our
reporting.
launch bay has been destroyed.
You just go after those fighters for me.
I'll take care of this.
Problem is, our Praetor's not going to last long against this kind of firepower. But if we can clear out a lot of these support ships, then we can get our bombers doing runs on that Super Star Destroyer. And our fighters will be really good at that. Need everything we've got attacking this. Yeah, keep pouring fire on. You've still got shields, which is actually kind of surprising. How are we doing up here? That victory's about to go down, but the ISD is still up and we're almost through their shields. Everything here should be attacking that target.
Engaging the enemy.
Come on, let's get this guy down and we can switch targets. Picking off a couple of Praetors wouldn't be too bad for us, actually. That's fine, keep moving down. We need all these fighters down south.
Batteries have been disabled.
Right away.
Excellent, target is down. Okay, switch targets. What else they got?
Inoperable.
It might just be the Super Star Destroyer, so switch targets to that. That Praetor is looking bad, although it's taken out a lot of our support ships. I'm actually going to have you switch targets onto that and see if we can take that down. You guys are going to have to try and help out with this. Oh god, we have lost a lot of fighters. There are fighters all over. We've got no anti-fighter support, is part of the problem. Got any of those reinforcements coming up? I do.
Our shields are down. Our primary engine system is
I
down.
just don't think we can tank an ISD at this
Our
point.
launch bay has been destroyed.
Super Star Destroyer. Although this Praetor is allowing us to get a lot of damage onto it, which I quite like. You guys hunt and destroy because you're getting picked off by fighters a lot more than I want. I kind of need you to turn around and engage that guy because I need him dead a bit faster. Okay, Golan platform is going to have to deal with those fighters. They should be okay for that kind of thing. You guys need to keep moving down here. I need you guys as quickly as we can.
Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
Praetor is very slowly turning around, and the Super Star Destroyer has finished off the rest of our ships. How are your shields looking out of interest, Daala? Okay, now the Praetor is just kind of spinning in place, which is not really what I want. And they brought in a third Praetor. Problematic there. Okay. Okay, we can almost kill this second Praetor though. This will take a lot of the bite out of their fleet. Okay, you guys just, yeah, try and hold out up there. You're not going to get down here to actually help out in any kind of decent time. Let's keep getting bombing runs going off onto this if we can.
Reporting.
Reinforcements.
Shields are down.
Okay, Praetor is still in the fight. Did we actually take out that? We did. Holy crap. Okay, try and defend that Star Destroyer. I'm going to try and bring you down to help out with this.
Attacking target.
I need you to turn around and actually engage the enemy. That would be lovely.
Our engines are out.
I can't see your shield strength, so I don't know how much damage you're actually doing to you. Probably not that much. We are getting fighter runs on you, but not a huge amount.
Engine system is down.
Reinforcements en route.
Scopes are jammed. Closing
You
on
have a lot of
target.
ships coming in up here.
Narrowing position.
Again, if their support fleet goes down, we could actually just hit that Super Star Destroyer with fighter attacks. Is that mine? Oh, that's mine. No, that's bad. Okay, you're just kind of not shooting anything I want you to shoot.
Almost gone.
Fire at will.
Unable to shake them.
No, we got a couple of kills. I think I'm actually going to try and retreat this. Have you still got engines? No, you haven't got engines. Oh, shoot.
Retreat aborted.
Yeah. I thought you had engines still. You've actually lost your engines. And you've lost your engine as well, so there's actually nothing here we can retreat.
Attacking.
Fine. Try and take out that Praetor. Everything we've got should be targeting
Our
that
target
Praetor.
priority is the laser cannons.
Commander, they're hitting us. Ready, go.
We might be able to get through their shields and do some damage.
Let's finish him.
Our launch bay is gone.
Ready for command, sir. Entire squadron standing.
You guys try and take out some of those fighters because they're just picking the stations apart.
The lasers
Our Praetor's
are
about to go down. The ISD is not in great shape. I mean, we've got a lot of fighters coming in, but the shields are still up, so we're not even hitting the subsystems yet. I mean, a single hypervelocity cannon could have done a lot of help here. That Praetor's gone. Last stand of one of our glorious Star Destroyers.
We've lost the iron cannons.
Draw their fire.
I don't know what your heavy turbo laser batteries are firing at, but they're not firing at what I wanted you to fire at. I'm gonna be honest there.
Go after the stragglers.
I'm almost through the shields, but
Our target
just not
priority
quite
is the
getting there.
lasers have been
Deactivated.
And have you already taken over the golem platforms? Or you're getting a range of the golem platforms, which is kind of bad.
Targeted.
Yeah, they're picking off my reinforcements before they can even get close.
awaiting orders.
We are through the shields though, and if I can keep up fighter attacks, it might be able to do. We might be able to take this out. I'm going to speed up time and actually see how much damage we can do to this Praetor.
Reinforcements en route.
I don't think it's going to be enough, so I'm just going to keep sending everything at the Praetor.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Falling out of formation.
There's a lot of fighters, but they're not actually. Oh, the Super Star Destroyer is laying into the shields now. I think this fight might be over. We do still have one Star Destroyer that they're just kind of ignoring at the back of the map here,
Go after the stragglers.
but it's not going to be able to take out Praetor. Even if it's lost its shields, it's not going to be able to do enough.
Target.
Awaiting your command.
Another attack.
Damn, we almost held that. We did take out two Praetors and an Acclamator, but it's going to cost us pretty harshly. There goes one of the golems, there goes the reinforcements. Okay, I think we call this one. We'll just auto-resolve quick.
Gravity control generator destroyed.
Man, that was close. We could have gone... Another hypervelocity cannon, we could have held that. So we're going to have to find a new defensive line. We actually took out 3 Praetor 2 battlecruisers? Wow. That's actually one more than I thought. I mean, we did lose 6 Victory Star Destroyers for that.
IPV reporting.
Awaiting your
Okay,
command.
I don't have any ground troops built here, so I need to cancel
Building
those,
cancelled.
unfortunately.
Recruiting soldiers.
And, yeah, just get me
Recruitment
soldiers
cancelled.
and rocket infantry,
Recruitment cancelled. Recruiting soldiers.
because they're going to bring in ground forces soon, which is going to be problematic. Now, the Maw is kind of stuck on the front line, so let's start getting some victories there. Obviously, we've been building up this fleet to worry about that fleet, but I don't know if we've got anything else back here. We are building ships at Mon Calamari, so we've almost got another Praetor ready. What about the other side of the galaxy? I've got a lot of stuff lying around. What have you got? 4 Imperial 2 Star Destroyers.
Tactical
That
battle
would help.
imminent.
If I could get 5 seconds to move them over there, that would be useful. Looks like they are about to start invading Bofawuri. So Daala's still in orbit. She's still got 2 Praetors. What are we facing? Artillery, a Dark Jedi, 2 of those XR-85s. Those things are nasty. And an E-Web squad. None of our stuff actually got built. I should have started building ground troops there a lot earlier. Problem is, we've got the ships, we've got the firepower to actually deal with this. It's just not in the right place. So they can do a lot of damage to us with this counterattack. Now, this is quite a good map to defend. But I can't remember if we pre-built turrets. We have not pre-built turrets.
Brigade standing
Okay,
by.
I need everything moving out as quickly
Rolling out.
as we can.
Moving to
We've
position.
only got 2 units of infantry, unfortunately. Yeah, I really need to get some infantry built sooner.
Armor
We
ready.
want to try and hold the choke point up the top here if we
Moving.
can.
Let's roll.
Support order acknowledged.
I think we're going to go for anti-vehicle turrets, because that's mostly what they've got. The problem is the XR-85 will outrange the turrets and be able to destroy them quite easily, which honestly is just going to suck.
Just give me a target.
This choke point is what we want to try and defend. I don't know what the capabilities of that Dark Jedi are.
Tank brigade
We do have some decent anti-vehicle firepower, but...
Advancing.
Affirmative. On my way.
You need to try and get up here and hold this. I need you guys to move a little bit faster. Why are you all going so slow? Don't pace each other. You're faster. Go faster.
Ready.
Why have you stopped? Jesus Christ.
Ready, sir.
Okay.
Roger.
Yeah, there we go. Now everything's speeding up
Right
because they
away.
were stuck behind that infantry.
Order acknowledged.
So we do have 4 saber tanks.
Form up.
I'm going to be
Heading
facing
out.
4 of those XR-85s.
Yes, sir.
And we've got the ATPTs
Roger.
as well. Okay, we'll
Awaiting
stop and hold
orders.
here for the second.
Reporting in.
Capture that for me. Where's that other squad of infantry?
Roger
Get up here
that.
and capture this for me.
Squad.
Got to watch out for their artillery as well, because that will punish us. Yeah, we
There
just...
they are. Blast
want-
them.
Turret constructed.
That was the wrong turret.
Turret constructed.
Fine, screw
Warm
it.
up.
E-web squads. We need that E-web squad dead.
Awaiting orders.
I'll copy.
Oh god, that's going to wreck us. Yep,
Reporting.
though that
Fallout.
set up a bit faster than I wanted.
Construction
Yes,
complete.
sir. Scanning target.
Moving to secondary.
There we go, that
Yes,
took
go
that out.
on.
Okay, that's the E-web squad dealt with at least.
Ready.
So you built an anti-infantry turret, that's not what I
Construction
wanted.
complete.
You built anti-vehicle turret, okay, so that's better.
Brigade standing by. Armor ready.
And that infantry squad should respawn. These are all garrison units, they're not actually paid
Let's
for
move
units.
out.
That's, oh damn it, I built anti-infantry turrets. Am I not reading things properly? Apparently I'm not reading things properly, because I'm building the wrong damn turrets. Okay. Where are the bad guys? I could take the saber tanks out and try and run down the enemy. They will respawn, actually.
Just give me a target.
I might actually go a bit aggressive
go.
with the saber tanks. If we're not careful, we're going to lose this anyway.
Active. Transfer coordinates. Tank brigade ready.
So if we could, like, aha,
Keep going.
find their artillery and take it out before it can set up and bomb us,
This way.
that would be great. Now,
Over
where's
there.
the rest of their artillery?
Rolling out.
Why is there only one of them? That's what I'm worried about.
Moving to position.
Got to watch out for those
Moving.
XR-85s. They can pretty much two-shot one
Let's
of these
roll.
vehicles.
On my way. Moving out. Right away. Order
They
acknowledged.
definitely should have another one of those because they come in a
Heading
squad
out.
of 2.
Fall out. Let's move out.
Ah, they've got forces up
Let's
there.
go.
Okay.
Keep going.
Could be the Dark Jedi. I don't know how these would fare against the Dark
This way.
Jedi. Have they left anything
Over there.
behind here, maybe?
Rolling out. Moving to
No?
position.
Okay.
Moving. Let's
They
roll.
definitely had some kind of
On my
infantry
way.
moving up here because something was capturing that. So that's probably the Dark Jedi, actually. Oh god.
Moving out.
Unit
Oh
destroyed.
Jesus. Okay.
Moving to fire. Targeting.
Can we actually... We can hurt this guy.
Affirmative.
Try and kite him a bit.
Right away. In my sights. New coordinates. Order acknowledged.
Oh,
Heading out.
no,
Fall
he's still
out.
alive. There was a huge explosion. I kind of thought he was dead. We are injuring
Let's
him.
move
Kite him,
out.
kite him, kite him.
Form up. Enemy in range. Let's go.
No, no, move. Run. Run, Jimmys.
Awaiting orders. This way. Copy. Attack. Over there. I'll copy. Rolling
Okay,
out.
pull back. Keep pulling back.
Moving to position.
Okay, he's kind of fleeing. He is
Moving.
pretty low health.
Fire. Let's roll.
Okay, run away. Run away. No, get it. You're kind of
my
stuck on
way.
him, which is not what I want. More E-web squads. That's
Open fire.
annoying. Can we kill those quickly?
Moving
Okay,
out.
keep running away. No, don't get... Break
Unit
up. Damn it.
destroyed.
Order acknowledged.
Lost another one.
Attack that target.
We have done a lot of damage to this guy.
Attacking target. Heading
Okay.
out.
Run away.
Fall
Might be able
out.
to tank him with the back turrets.
Let's move out. Let's go.
This is kind of cheesy, but oh
Keep
god.
going.
Okay, their artillery's found us. Oh, we actually
This way.
we actually did see where their artillery was
Over
there.
there. Rolling out.
If I could
Moving
maybe
to position.
run him into our guns. Oh Jesus. Okay.
Let's roll.
Keep moving.
On my way.
Don't bloody stop.
Moving out. Reporting. Yes, sir. Right away. Yes, Commander. Order
Okay,
acknowledged.
that's not bad. Keep moving. Keep
Heading
moving. Take
Fire
that out.
at will.
I don't know where the Dark Jedi went.
Fall out. Let's move out.
Oh,
Let's
they're
go.
retreating. Holy crap,
Keep
we actually kind of
going.
won.
This way. Over there.
Come on, they must have. They had
Rolling
something up
out.
here I saw.
Moving to position.
Can we capture it?
Moving. Let's run.
No, didn't manage to catch up with it. So they lost this Baymax. We did kill the Dark Jedi, and they lost one E-Web squad. We killed 3. I guess there must have been 1 E-Web squad running around, but we actually did manage to hold that. Okay, now the AI is unlikely to advance unless they can take Bofawui. So this actually gives us a great opportunity. We can build up a few more forces. We've already got the turrets built. Yeah, we can probably make that work. I just need to get these damn ships down.
Right away.
So, what we want to do, well, there's lots of things I want to do. I need to do this ground invasion of Sluis Van, and I need to get those Star Destroyers from up here over to the other side of the galaxy. Now, if they could just not attack for the time it takes me to move these over, that'd be great.
Moving to coordinates.
Right, they're going over there. You join that fleet. We might be able to counterattack there soon.
Brigade standing
You
by.
guys, give me a ground invasion. Let's take Sluis Van, free up this fleet, and then we can go kick Daala in the butt. That's the tactical terms. Kicking Daala in the butt. It's a well-known Star Wars strategy. Okay. Now we know they should have nothing but infantry on this planet, so a little bit of artillery and some ATPTs
On my way.
will probably help out quite a lot. We started off with Plex soldiers. That's not great. They might have some turrets they could help take out. Let's get everything deployed. And I don't know where the base is. I'm going to guess the base is up here in this open area, maybe?
On my way.
Let's move around. If we can capture this point and this point, we can probably take that pretty
Scanning
quickly.
area.
Only thing we've really got to watch out for is going to be infiltrators with their bombs. They've got very powerful bombs.
Choose your reinforcements. We've secured a landing zone.
Inputting coordinates. On my way. Inputting coordinates.
At maximum
Moving out.
unit capacity.
Okay, let's get all this stuff unloaded, please. Okay, that is a pretty good anti-infantry group.
On the move.
Let's speed up time. Let's try and get this done
Scouting.
quick. Now, I think
Scouting
the New
area.
Republic barracks will produce Plex soldiers as well. For some reason, Imperial barracks don't give you a garrison of Plex troopers, but New Republic ones do, which is,
Let's go.
well, it makes them a lot damn better, let's be honest.
We've secured a landing zone.
We have secured a landing zone. I also see some turrets, which I'm going to grab,
Copy.
because we might need to defend this
copy.
planet, let's be honest.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring in our tracker, our floating fortress, sorry.
Turret constructing. Turret
And I might be able to
constructing.
scan and actually see where their base is. Because, yeah, thinking about it, we might actually need to defend this planet in the future if we're going to try and move the fleet away from here. So, do I want to run around quickly and try and build all the
G2B
turrets? Would that be useful to us? Is their base right here, though? I feel like I'm already on top of their base, maybe it's worthwhile just taking it out.
Construction complete.
Right away.
Construction complete.
I mean, we can leave a bunch of ground forces behind as well, so they won't be able to... The New Republic would struggle to
Enemy
take
is
it.
approaching. Engaging
Yeah,
enemy.
take out those Plex troopers, please. You know, if you wouldn't mind. Take out those Plex troopers as well. Take out that infiltrator. Okay, kill that guy. Take out that bunker.
Moving out.
Just quickly, are there any more turrets around here defending this? Because if this is where the base is, it might be useful taking any turrets that we can build on these approaches.
Heading
There
out.
we go. Right, you
Reporting.
guys get there. You
Order
guys get over
acknowledged.
there. You guys kill whatever just spawned in behind us. Nah, just a bunch of infantry, that's fine. Okay, give me more. I'm gonna just go for anti-vehicle turrets because that's what I'm
Turret
really afraid of.
constructing.
And can I actually move? I'm gonna try
Yes,
and run you
Commander.
around the side here to see if there's a couple up here.
Right away,
Bombing
sir.
run available.
I might just bomb the hell out of the barracks just for the hell of it.
Squad, advance. Move out.
Okay,
Right away.
grab these as well.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Looks like they're actually leaving us alone. They might just be waiting for their stuff to
Orders,
respawn.
sir.
Bit cheeky, but this will help us out in the long run.
Reporting.
Okay, wait for those turrets to be built just to make sure we've got them, and then
Roger that.
Just
Initiate
bomb the crap out of that quickly.
attack run.
yeah, that kind of did the job, didn't it? Cool. Okay, Sluice Van is ours. I
System
definitely.
control achieved.
Okay. What do we want to leave behind? What do we want to start
Building
building?
under
I just want
construction.
hyper-velocity cannons on this, and we just leave a bunch of troops behind is my plan. Jarek, you're in command of a Super Star Destroyer. Please stay in your Super Star Destroyer. Don't want to leave you behind, don't want to leave you behind.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Leave some artillery, leave some troops, leave some ATPTs, leave some infantry.
Cruiser reporting.
They should be able to hold that. Right, you guys get out of there.
I understand.
And we can leave behind an ISD, one of those, and one of those. Okay, now you guys get out of there.
Complete.
Because we need to go up here, reinforce this lot, maybe try and deal with Daala quickly.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
But okay, I think we can stabilize this. We've got Star Destroyers being built.
Awaiting your command.
We've got reinforcements on the way. We've got another Praetor, so we can definitely reinforce them more, which would be quite good. Let's bring you guys down to the more straight
Order
away.
confirmed. Cruiser
Reporting.
reporting.
Yeah, ships are being built all over the place, and I think we can hold this. So I'm going to actually take a break here, and I'm going to pick this up next time. I'm going to keep recording, and keep playing this right up until I can't, basically, and see how far we can get with our conquering of the galaxy. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did, and hopefully I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these. Bye.